In this video, I'm going to explain how to locate smallmouth bass in Door County in the fall, what kind of equipment to use, and how to work the jerkbaits. Let's start with location. Basically, the steeper the shoreline near shore, the better. You want the opposite of the springtime where you have a long flat. Now I'm looking for steep shorelines. We were positioning our boat in about 16 to maybe 20, 25 foot of water and then casting to roughly somewhere in the 10 to maybe 6 foot range. And you can see on the graph there's a break line. We also had another break line up closer to shore, so there was a couple of break lines. Anytime you could find some wind mixed in, that's even going to be better. So you can see basically how far from shore we were. With a long cast, I was getting up to about 6 foot of water and working that jerkbait over the first break line. And in some cases, we were working it out over the second break line as well. On this particular trip, we didn't find too many fish on the second break line, so I had my boat positioned in that break line most of that time. As far as fishing line goes, my main line was a 20-pound braid. To that, I had a fluorocarbon leader tied using an improved Albright knot. My jerkbait of choice was this X-Wrap in the all-white color pattern. You can see the tail's been basically chewed off from all the fish I caught. These have beefier hooks. This one runs about 4 to 8 feet deep, and this is called the XR12. It's the biggest size X-Wrap that they make. Color-wise, I'd stay pretty neutral, just basic colors. However, my son was throwing the smaller size in this bright pink, and he caught quite a few fish on that as well. As far as rods go, I was using a Lew's TP1 Speed Stick. It's their topwater jerkbait rod. It's 6/8 medium light with a fast tip. The reel that I was using is the Lew's Speed Spool LFS series. Had a 6 to 8 gear ratio. When working the bait, you want to mix up the cadence. I like to start off with kind of a faster twitches, but I mix up my pauses. I'll go with a little bit longer pause and I'll try shorter pauses. You can see my rod here, by having a medium light, it really absorbs as I twitch. You can see what's happening there. If I had too stiff of a rod, I would be moving the bait a lot further. So again, just mix up your cadence, mix up your twitches, mix up your pauses. The fish will tell you what they want to hit. Yeah, bring him up to the surface, then I'll net him.
He's not huge, but I don't want to flip him with my 8-pound.
Swing around.
Thank you.
X-Wrap in the mouth. Show the mouth to us.
Oh, big one?
Yeah.
Oh, he's huge.
Yeah.
So you don't want me to net him right away?
A little bit. Okay.
Go ahead and pull them out, Aaron.
Oh my God.
Nice. It's my biggest. Put them in a live well.
6.
Big one's over in this little